Morning. Oh, we're getting some lore. Alright, cool. Thanks for your slight patience. First time not starting a stream like on the dot since I started actually scheduling them, so that's cool. Alright. Hi Heisenberg, hi Waxter, hi everyone. Hope you all are doing well. Wasn't sure what to do with this stream, so I thought since it was International Men's Day recently, we're going to play Mega Man. We're going to talk about men's mental health. So that amuses me. And it's important. You see, Mega Man might be a robot, but we don't have to be. Right. I think that works. That works. Sound all good? Because I think we had the game sound a little bit too loud there at the start. So if you missed it, hi, I'm Bill. Morning, Jedi. Fave game of all time. I have played it. That's about as far as I can really say about it. I haven't finished it. But I know I wanted to get into the Mega Man X series, so while I was in Japan, I picked up Mega Man X and X2 and X3 and Bass, or and Base rather, not a fish. And 7. Obviously, it's, you know, Rockman, whatever. That's a cool ambition. I want to be the person whose job is recording these demos for trap modes. It's a cool job. Someone's got to, right? Someone's got to. Alright. Cool. I feel like we're all set up. Everything seems to be working fine. All of my chat is traditionally very polite if there are sound problems. Please do tell me if something is up and you stop hearing me or whatever. Have I got the controller with the screwy start button? Yes, I have. Great. Sound expensive, aren't they? Pretty rare. No, not really. They are in the US and Europe, but the Rockman games are actually pretty cheap to pick up in Japan. That's a lot of terabytes. want to get the lore of this because I've never, or some amount of it. I'm pleased that it's in English. I was a little worried about that. Yeah, I got all that stuff too. Quote unquote legs are equipped with. Body skin, lightweight titanium X alloy. Warning, X is the first of a new generation of robots which contain an innovative new feature, the ability to think, feel and make their own decisions. I went to see Frankenstein this week, chat, and I'm not sure how well this is going to go. However, this ability could be very dangerous. Yeah, see? If X were to break the first rule of robotics, a robot must never harm a human being, the results would be disastrous, and I fear that no force on Earth could stop him. The dialogue's in Japanese, but you'll be fine. Alright. It's going to be very easy Japanese. Approximately 30 years will be required before I can safely confirm his reliability. Unfortunately, I will not live to see that day, nor do I have anyone to carry on my work. Therefore, I've decided to seal him in this capsule, which will test his internal systems until his reliability has been confirmed. Odd decision then to have the intros in English if the dialogue in the game is then going to be in Japanese. Please do not disturb the capsule. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, enough of that. I feel like the capsule might be disturbed. Mega Man Extreme on Game Boy Color. I hope it is good. Right. Cool, first level, let's go. What are the buttons? Alright. We haven't got the dash to start with, I guess. Because before this, right, it was just the NES Mega Men. So having a wall jump was like exciting enough, I guess, to get started. So, the stuff I wanted to talk about, right, I wanted to talk to you all a little bit. This channel, I've always been sort of relatively open about mental health stuff because I figure like someone has to be, right? It's sort of even in like my last video there was like this I did mention having depression, which is not something that's necessarily easy for me to admit to myself really, or let alone to you guys, but I do figure it's important to be honest about that stuff. And this channel's always been that. Obviously the first couple of videos were just like fairly straightforward, like retro games, NES Doom, you know, cool stuff. But very, very quickly I started getting real, and that was like the GoldenEye video was like the first time. Don't know if you've seen that. It's about GoldenEye for the Nintendo 64. And you know, loss and sort of things and you know, more importantly people that we sort of leave behind as we age and as we go and as the world changes around us. There's a big theme of all of that sort of permeating throughout a lot of videos, and it started there. That was very early on. Hey, I'm pretty good at this, huh? Just sort of not hugely paying attention. I really like how the guy looked around after I jumped over him there. Like, you would. You certainly would. And again. Yeah, I feel like we're... It's a pretty common thing, right, where the only emotion that men generally allow themselves is anger.